Have you ever had a moment where you sat alone, maybe late at night, and suddenly felt something inside you shift? It was quiet, but strong, like a voice whispering, "You can't stay the same anymore." Maybe it happened after someone hurt you, or after you lost something you thought you could never live without. Or maybe it happened slowly, over months, while you kept pretending everything was fine. But deep down, you felt it. Something inside you began breaking and awakening at the same time. That moment, the one nobody saw, was the beginning of your real spiritual journey, even if you did not understand it then. People online talk about spirituality like it's always about peace, love, soft music, meditation, and positivity. But the real journey is different. It is painful, confusing, lonely, and sometimes it feels like everything you once knew is being taken away from you. Yet this difficult path is the one that leads you back to yourself. Today, you will understand 7 deep truths that every highly spiritual person faces. These truths are heavy, but they explain why your heart feels the way it does and why your life has been changing so fast. If you relate to these struggles, it means you are not lost. You are awakening. One of the first things you feel on this journey is loneliness. It hits quietly. One day you look at the people around you and realize their conversations don't match your soul anymore. Their worries seem small. Their habits drain you. Their energy feels heavy. And suddenly, even in a room full of people, you feel alone. You start pulling away without meaning to. You stop enjoying the things you used to enjoy. You wonder why you are changing. You wonder why people feel so far from you. But nothing is wrong with you. This loneliness is part of the path. The universe is removing people who cannot grow with you. It hurts because your heart remembers what it was like to belong. But your soul knows you are meant for something higher. One day, you will meet people who match the new version of you. And when that day comes, you will understand why the old connections had to fade. The next truth is that your old beliefs start breaking. Everything you once trusted, your identity, your dreams, your faith, your definitions of love, success, and happiness, begins to fall apart. It feels scary, like the ground under your feet is disappearing. You start asking questions you never asked before. You stop accepting things just because others told you they were true. You realize some beliefs were built from fear, some from trauma, some from society, and some from a version of you that no longer exists. This collapse feels like losing yourself. But really, you are letting go of the false layers that covered your real self. The universe is clearing out the old pieces so you can rebuild your life on truth, not illusions. As your awareness grows, you start to feel a heavy responsibility. You become more aware of your thoughts, your actions, and how your energy affects others. You can no longer blame people the way you used to. You can no longer lie to yourself the way you used to. You notice your patterns, your reactions, your wounds. You become more careful with your words and choices. Sometimes it feels overwhelming, like you are carrying too much. But slowly, this responsibility becomes power. You see that you can break your old cycles. You can create a better life. You can heal what hurt you. You understand that awareness is not a burden. It is your strength. Then comes the darkest part of the journey, the moment when everything feels empty. You wake up and nothing excites you. You sit in silence and feel disconnected from everyone and everything. You feel tired even after sleeping. You look at your future and feel nothing. This is called the dark night of the soul, and it feels like a part of you is dying. And in a way, it is. Your ego is dying. Your old identities are dying. The universe takes away the things that used to distract you, so you finally face yourself. It is painful and heavy, but it is not the end. It is the cleaning before the rebirth. When you come out of this darkness, you feel clearer, softer, stronger, and more connected to the divine than ever before. You find a strength inside yourself that you did not know existed. There will be moments on this path when you want to turn back. You will miss your old life, even if it was hurting you. You will miss the comfort of not knowing. You will miss the version of you who did not feel everything so deeply. You will try to fit back into old relationships and old habits. You will try to be who you used to be. But every time you try to go back, something inside you will feel wrong. Your soul will not let you shrink anymore. You can't unsee what you have seen. You can't unknow what you now know. The universe chose this journey for you, and even if you feel tired, you are not meant to give up. Every time you refuse to go backwards, you grow stronger. Another difficult part of the journey is facing your shadows. You will meet the parts of yourself that you have avoided for years. Your fears, your anger, your insecurities, your jealousy, your old wounds, and the painful memories you buried. Some days, these shadows make you cry. Some days they make you uncomfortable. Some days you don't want to look at them. But healing requires honesty. You cannot heal what you keep hiding. Your shadows are not your enemies. They are the broken parts of you asking for attention, understanding, and love. When you face them, they lose their power over you. When you accept them, you become whole again. Your soul becomes lighter because nothing inside you is running or hiding anymore. The deepest truth you learn on this journey is that everything is temporary. Your relationships, your emotions, your pain, your joy, your successes, your failures, nothing stays forever. At first, this truth feels sad. You realize how quickly time moves. You realize how easily things change. But slowly, this truth becomes a gift. When you accept impermanence, you stop forcing life. You stop clinging to things and people. You allow life to flow naturally. You appreciate moments more because you know they won't last forever. You love people more gently. You let go more peacefully. You live more fully in the present. Impermanence teaches you to value everything, even the small things, even the painful things, because they shape you and pass through you, leaving lessons behind. The spiritual journey is not easy. It breaks you, tests you, and changes you in ways you never expected. But every painful moment pushes you closer to the real you. Every challenge builds your strength. Every tear washes away a piece of your old self. You are not weak. You are not failing. You are awakening. And once you awaken, life will never be the same again. It will be deeper, more meaningful, and more aligned with your soul. You are on the right path, even when it feels difficult. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be, and your real journey is just beginning.